Hey, everybody. It is Sisters Debate, and this is our first live video where we are going to be talking about the Will Smith and Chris Rock scandal. Well, I wouldn't say it's a scandal, but they're still going back and forth. Chris Rock just dropped Netflix stand up where he pretty much told how he felt about Will, and that possibly there's not going to be any way that they can work this out. I mean, he even said it in an interview when he was reacting to Will Smith's apology, and he just said he didn't feel that it was an honest apology. But we're gonna get into it. So everybody, come on in, come on in.
Hi, everybody.
Come on in. Grab a snack, grab something to drink, because we're gonna be here talking about this. Let us know how you feel about it too. Hit us in the comment section. Okay, guys. So we're gonna start, and I actually found a video of a little bit about what he said on his stand-up. So we're gonna actually see what he said. Now, this is not all of it, this is just a little bit of it, but let's watch it, or we can listen to it. Y'all let us know.
We can hear it.
Yeah, y'all let us know if y'all want to watch it or y'all just want to hear it. But we
can hear it for right now.
Yeah, we're gonna hear it for right now.
News today, Chris Rock clapped back at Will Smith over that headline-making Oscars slap, throwing shade at the star in a live Netflix special over the weekend. The reviews are mostly good, with one critic saying it was the best takedown ever.
Anybody that says words hurt has never been punched in the face.
Reaction is pouring in over Chris Rock's epic takedown of Will Smith.
People like, did it hurt? It still hurts. Will Smith is significantly bigger than me. We're not the same size, okay? This guy Muslim does movies with his shirt off. You've never seen me do a movie.
Chris Rock shreds Will Smith. 1 year later, Chris Rock slapped back hard, but USA Today gives it a thumbs down. He's mean, he's predictable, and boring. Some cringed over his reference to Jada.
He referred to Jada as the B word. I was like, oh.
What do we expect from Chris Rock? He's always going to push me out.
But still, bullying Jada the B word during your stand-up special is completely inappropriate. It's unacceptable.
Rock was paid $40 million for the 1 hour special, the first live event in Netflix history.
$40 million.
The Hippodrome
For
Theater
1
in
hour.
Baltimore, which happens to be Jada's
That's
hometown.
crazy.
Rock offered his theory on what led Smith to punch him.
Didn't have any entanglements. She hurt him way more than he hurt me. Okay?
Rock was referring to Jada Pinkett Smith's public admission that she cheated on her husband, calling it an entanglement. And he was slapped over misplaced anger.
Everybody called him a...
Okay, that's the end of it.
So why didn't he hit back?
Will Smith is banned from attending the Oscars for 10 years. Chris Rock says he has no intention of going himself either, at least not this year.
So he said he wasn't going to the Oscars.
Who?
Chris Rock.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, the whole thing is crazy. I don't mean to laugh, but I you know what I'm saying? I never thought that Will would do something like that for real. I never thought that
he's from Philly. What do you expect?
I mean, I understand that, but I just never thought he would do that. I don't even know why I thought he was walking up there. I thought maybe he was going, you know what I'm saying, whisper something in his ear and be like, yeah, cut it out. Because even you said that. You said, what were you saying about it?
I thought he was just gonna walk up there and, like you said, whisper something to him like, yo, something, whatever, and just be like done with it. Or immediately I thought it was a skit when Will walked up to the stage. I thought it was a skit, and I was like, okay, he's just gonna do a little skit thing, and that would be the end of it. When he slapped the man, I was like, okay, you bold, you in there, and I'm like, okay, but it was crazy. Now that I know that it wasn't a skit, I'm like, I ain't fooling with Will like that. Like, I don't really feel him like that. Because you can't go up and start smacking people because you don't like what they said. Everybody's been taught about words and sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Everybody's been taught that. So why would you go
But
into that situation
let me
like
tell you
that?
something. That's not logical. That words do hurt, and like a lot of stuff. Y'all didn't see it the beginning. Like that was just a little piece. Y'all didn't see the beginning how he was talking about F the kids and women should have, abort kids and stuff. He
You're talking about his special though. You're not talking about his Oscar speech. You're talking about his special, right?
Yeah, the one that
Okay.
everybody's going crazy about. Like I didn't like that part. I didn't like the part where he was calling people crackers. He still does that, and that offends a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He still says the N word, not the one that the A, but the straight N word. And then on top of that, he was making fun of the slaves, how they used to sing slave songs. He made fun of that. So yeah, a lot of people said it was distasteful. A lot of people ain't like what he did. Even you heard the guy say that he called Jada a B. He said that was inappropriate, which I think it was.
I think it was too. You shouldn't be calling people bitches.
And you shouldn't
But
either.
I don't call nobody no B.
You just said the B word. Easy,
But
sis.
I don't call it to nobody. I don't say that to nobody. But I get that. That's cool. Okay, we shouldn't be calling people B's. But we're talking about the special, and then are we still talking about the slap itself of what he was saying about the slap before he was slapped?
That's what we talking about, the whole special. That was just a little piece of it. Y'all didn't see the whole thing. I seen it from beginning to end. The beginning, I did not like at all. I did not think it was cool for him to talk about kids like that because people, you don't understand. People are listening to that. You might have a girl at home, trying to make a decision if she gonna keep her baby or not, and she watching that, and then she like, oh, well, that Chris Rock said it, so maybe I should get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think, he shouldn't have said that. Like a lot of comments gotta be very careful what they say. Cause I told y'all before the story when I went to the comedy club down here at Funny Bones, and there was a black girl sitting in front, and she wasn't very attractive. So the comments started, he was funny and stuff, and he came over there and he wanted to do it. You could tell he wanted to do an ugly joke. Girl, she turned around and looked at him like this. She was like, you really gonna do that right now? Don't test me. And he turned the whole joke around. Cause she
Well,
came
who did that?
the girl at the comedy club. He was about to make an ugly joke. And she
Well,
came
who was the comedian?
I don't know. I don't remember his name because they had like five. I think they had five comments that night. So, but he turned that whole thing around because she was looking at him like, I'm about that life, and if you try it, you might get jumped in here. That's the face she gave him, and he turned that whole joke around. Cause you could tell he was about to do an ugly joke because he was talking about ugly. like ugly people, and then he started going over to her, and she said, she gave him that look like, and he turned the whole thing around. I was like, me and everybody was looking like this, like,
But if
uh-uh.
you're not ugly, why would you be offended?
She was unattractive.
Well, maybe it was a thing for him
I'm
to
just
say
saying,
at
a
that
lot of
point.
comments, they be trying it, but this is the way I feel. If you go to a comedy club and you know you're not for jokes like that, sit in the back. Cause
Yeah,
if you sit in the front, they gonna if they start running out of material, you are their material.
exactly.
You are their material. Just like that
Exactly.
movie Nutty Professor. That proves to you when they start running out of material, they gonna start picking on you. So if you don't like jokes and stuff, they have seats in the back. You can tell them at Funny Bones. You can be like, look, I don't want to be in the front. I'm gonna need to sit in the back. Oh, you can sit, and they'll let you sit in the back. But
Okay.
yes, I mean, yeah, he did go off though. But I don't think that Will ain't bothering about that because Will about to do Legend 2 with Michael B. Jordan. So he's not really gonna go off. He's not worried about that. He worried about making his coins too. And you know that's gonna be a big movie. Plus he's doing another movie with Martin Lawrence, which y'all know I love Martin Lawrence. I don't care. I grew up with them. I don't care. Yeah, he made a mistake. People make mistakes all the time.
What
Y'all,
mistake are you talking about?
y'all can't forgive him for that.
What mistake are you talking about?
I said people make mistakes all the time in life,
Okay.
but people forgive them. So you saying you can't forgive him? He know he messed up, and it's really not everybody else decision if they gonna forgive him. It's actually Chris Rock if he's gonna forgive him because he was the one who
Well,
was flat.
with the special that the portions that I heard, Chris Rock is still kind of like salty about that whole thing. He sounded really defensive with the things that he was saying in his special. He sounded really defensive. He sounded like he was still hurt. He sounded like he was still like, I don't fool with this dude no more. Cause he was saying at the beginning, like, Will Smith was my dude. Like, he was my person or whatever. But in the way that he was talking in that special, he was like, no, it ain't none of that no more. Cause he was calling him MFers and all kinds of things. He was doing the most. And I was just like, okay, Chris Rock's feeling some kind of way
Yeah, but
about being
okay,
slapped in the
I
face.
understand that, but so this is how I feel about it because you know anybody like if that was any other man, and that's just like say for instance we at the club and we have a good time and we drinking and stuff, and somebody walk by and say, "Dang, she bald headed." You just gonna you think a dude gonna sit there and let somebody say, "Dang, she bald headed," or "Dang, she fat, she need to lose some weight." You think that's gonna rock with a lot of men? No, it's not.
If that's their woman sitting there,
Yeah, if somebody walk past and be like, "Dang, she bald headed," "Dang, she fat, she need to lose some daggone weight," and the man here, he would check him right there. Let's not act like he wouldn't. He would check that man right there. What you say, dude? What did I?
okay,
What you said? You just called my girl bald headed? That's how
okay,
it was with Will. He said,
no.
"G.I. Jane," and she ain't got no hair. And Will looked at her, and Jada was like, she was like, "Oh, you real?" Oh, everybody laughing.
He was laughing too.
Yeah, he was,
Let's
but
not
when he
forget
seen that
that.
she didn't like it, that's when he was like, "Hold on, I gotta do something," because all these
Okay,
people laughing at her. He's practically calling her bald head. And I'm gonna look like a punk if I sit here and don't do that. And I bet it's a lot of celebrities, they feel the same way. Like they were even asking celebrities, like, "How you?" I probably would have did the same thing if it was my woman.
Okay, Bubbles, let's not forget, this is not the club. Okay, you can do that at the club. This
No,
is
you
the
can't do it
Oscars.
at the club.
Hold on. This is the club. You can do all that. But we're at the Oscars. At the Oscars, everybody knows that whoever is on that stage, they are roasting people. Period. When the certain presenters get on the stage, they're roasting people from the time they start to the time that they finish. We already know that. Will Smith knows that. Jada Pinkett knows that as well. She shouldn't have been offended.
So
First of
you
all,
you you think they should have got
no
look, you think they should have got seats in the back?
seats in the back if you don't want to get roasted. My whole thing is, you already know what the Oscar theme is. You already know what the Oscars are going to do. They're going to be roasting people. You already know that. So why would you come there thinking that you're not going to get roasted, especially if you're in the front row? You already know people going to be talking about you. And take into account, the Oscars is a production. So everybody knows where everybody's sitting. You know that the people that are nominated are going to be up front with their spouses or whoever. You already know it's a production. Everybody who's nominated is going to be in front and all of that. So you know that the jokes are going to be primarily towards the people in the front because they're the main people. They're the main people that we're going to be talking about for the whole evening. You already know that. You already know that jokes are going to be coming at you. I don't necessarily that you are expecting like a certain type of joke. No. But if a joke comes to you, you already know that that's what it is. It's a joke. It's not nothing that's like meant to be mean or anything like that. But you already know what the atmosphere is. You know the atmosphere is we're at the Oscars, we're in the front row, we're going to be roasted. So why would you have why would you be expecting anything else? That's my whole thing. Why would you not expect something to be said about you in this type of environment? Because that's what the Oscars are.
No, but
The Oscars are always like that.
Okay, but they were saying that he had been doing this for years. Like he always picked on. Why are you always picking on us? You got all these people you can pick on, and you gonna pick on us every year?
Yeah, but
why we gotta be picked on every year?
But if you're a good actor, you're getting nominated every year. So you're in the front row. That's what's going to happen. How are you not expecting that? I don't know how people aren't expecting that to happen. That's what I don't get. And it's not just the Oscars, it's the BET Awards, it's the NAACP Awards, it's the Grammys. Everybody that's nominated is in the front, and everybody that's in the front is going to get talked to. Everybody does it. All the award shows do it. All of them do. They'll be like at the Grammys. Oh, Beyonce, Jay-Z, blah 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 blah, and she's like this. And oh, at the Oscars, oh, whoever. Oh, blah 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 blah. They're talking about this and that. It's expected. So why get so like into your feelings about it? Because you should expect it. That's my whole thing. You should expect people to talk about you. So why are you all of a sudden defensive about it? Why all of a sudden are you like mad about what these people are saying? I've heard worse stuff said about other people at Oscar at award shows.
Like what?
And I'll go back to that, but I honestly feel like what Chris Rock said
Mhm.
wasn't that bad, because if you think about G.I. Jane, I thought she was beautiful with her bald head. She was doing something that was like, with that movie that she played in, she was representing something that was so powerful, so like unheard of, that to be compared to her, I wouldn't think that it would be offensive. That's my whole thing. For him to say G.I. Jane, I didn't think it was offensive, because the role that she played in that movie was so powerful. Then it would be, I felt like it would be like, okay, he thinks I'm a powerful woman or whatever, and here I
No,
am rocking my bald head and I'm
no,
powerful and all this kind of stuff. I
that's
didn't
not
think
what.
it was
It,
anything.
well, that's not the way she felt. You know what I'm saying? That's not the way she felt. And you know what I'm saying? I get it, because I'm telling you, some of them comments, they be crossing the line. I just told you he was about to start with them ugly jokes, and that lady checked him. Right? She did
What
just like
ugly jokes are you talking about?
that lady checked him just like that. And everybody was looking like, and she looked at him like, if you tried, I'm telling you, don't do it. And he turned that joke as fast as I don't know what. Because they will try. I'm telling you, it. That's why you should get a back seat, because if they start, and you can tell when they running out of material. You can tell, because they start picking at the audience, and then you be like, "Oh Lord, here they go." Sometimes I go to the bathroom. Let me
No,
go to the
it's a
bathroom.
lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a
Oh,
lot. Like, I
if
really
they,
be watching, when I be watching award shows, I hate to see the beginning commentary, because they're always picking on the celebrities, and
mm,
it's always something that's personal to them, because we wouldn't know if it wasn't. We only know
mm,
because it's all in the news. So they pick up on that and they run with it. So they run with whatever's going on in the news at that time. So I always hate watching the first couple of minutes or first 5 minutes of an award show, because I know that the people that are there are going
mhm.
to be ripping on all the celebrities that are in front. I already know that, and I hate to see that. But I'm like, why would you not expect that? Why would you not expect that? If anything, I thought he would have probably said something about entanglement or something like that. And that
He
really
did.
should have got him. Huh?
No, he said that after on this stand up. He said it.
I'm saying, like, at the Oscars itself. If it
Oh,
was anything for him to get upset about, I would say, I would think that he would have said something about an entanglement, because they go there like that. Like,
mm.
I would have thought he would have said something about an entanglement or something like that.
So
But for
if you,
him to joke about G.I. Jane, I didn't think it was enough for him to go there and be like, keep my wife's name out your mouth. No, if
so
he
do
had
you
said
think
something, if he
if
had
he
said
had said
something
something
about an
about the
entanglement,
entanglement, you think that he would have had the right to go up there and smack him?
I don't
Huh?
think anybody. No, I don't think anybody needs to be smacked.
Okay.
You shouldn't be putting your hands on nobody. But
Let us
for
know in
him
the
to be,
comment section, guys, how y'all feel about this situation, because I know it's a lot of people talking about it. It's a lot of people that's on Will's side, and still a lot of people that's on Chris' side too. But it was
I'm
a
on
lot of
Chris'
people.
side. I'm on Chris' side for sure. I don't think Will should have got up out of his seat and physically violate anybody in that kind of way. It was really not good.
Oh,
I'm on Chris' side on that.
Candace Owens responded to it too. DL
What she
Hughley
say?
responded.
A lot of people responded. The whole world responded.
Let's see what Candace said.
Okay.
Jumpstart dinner with home chef.
How y'all feeling out there? How my people feeling? Hey, how y'all feeling out there? Okay, here's your.
And Red Table Talk. And the reason why you have to bring it up is because that is exactly what she does. She has people that do awful things, including herself. Don't forget, she notoriously cheated on her husband, Will Smith, right? And she did this with her son's best friend. Not only did she do this, not only did she cheat on her husband with her son's best friend, likely providing a lot of damage to her son, an embarrassment for her son as well as her husband, she then invited her husband onto Red Table Talk to talk about it. She made him sit like a puppy and say, well, I wasn't getting what I needed. So obviously I had to go, and do you understand what I had to do? And he sat there like a just abused man, tail in between the legs, and just said, yeah, no, I wasn't up there to take that. But he was incredibly dignified in his response, waited, and now he was responding in an artistic manner. He is now on tour, and he has had an interesting comedic take on the entire situation. Take a listen.
We all been cheated on. Everybody in there have been cheated on. None of us have ever been interviewed by the person that cheated on us on television. Yes. Like, hey, I was sucking somebody else. How did that make you feel? She hurt him way more than he hurt me. Okay?
He is absolutely correct. It's exactly what Will Smith needs to hear. I talk about people that need to re-examine their marriage. He's suffering. He is a hurt man. I instantly forgave him because I wouldn't want to be in his circumstances. If I was Chris Rock, I would forgive him. I thought the Academy should forgive him. And he's broken. You hope he finds his way back. But Chris Rock is correct. The entire world's laughed at him. And you should never, ever be in a relationship that demeans you in that way. And the craziest thing is people celebrated it. People celebrated her having him on Red Table Talk to discuss how she cheated on him. So the show is good.
Yeah, but the thing about that is that Will, a lot of people don't know, Will was ready to leave her. He was done with Jada. He even told her, like, he was like, look, I'm done with you. You getting on my nerve. I'm done. I want to go. But something, I don't know, I guess he really loved her. Because if a man really love you, he gonna stay. And I think that's what made a lot of women jealous, because there are a lot of women out there and their men is like, ooh, see you later, boo boo. But he stayed. That's why they was mad at Beyonce. Oh, they went into Beyonce. When she stayed with Jay-Z when he cheated, they went in on that lady. They went in on her. You can't tell me how I'm supposed to live my marriage. You know what I'm saying? And how I'm supposed to be in my marriage. A lot of people don't like broken homes. A lot of people don't believe in divorce. They believe in working it out and staying. So for
I feel that.
for people to judge him that he stayed, that's a real man to stay. Especially if they got kids. Even though the kids is, they teenagers, but I don't care. You still need your dad. I don't care how old you are. You still need your dad and you need your mom. So I don't think they should go in on him because he stayed in a relationship, just like Beyonce stayed, and just like a lot of those women that's cheated on stay. There's a lot of people that been cheated on and they stay because they don't want to break their family up. Now it's different if he hit. It's different if it's abuse. That's something different. But we never heard about Will slapping Jada around and shit like that.
Yeah, but I don't think that that's what it was. Like, I don't really feel Candace a lot of times on what she says, but on this instance, I do feel what she's saying. I just feel like, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just like Will has his things with Jada or whatever, and Jada is who she is or whatever. But I don't know if it was like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I was definitely feeling what Candace was saying about the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in support of that, but I don't know. You never know until you're in that situation. I've never been married, so I don't know. But I feel like if I was a married woman, when you think about Beyonce and Jay-Z, I don't think I would have left Jay-Z either. Like, this is an instance that happened in our relationship. Should I just throw our whole family away because you made a mistake? No, I don't think that's the right thing to do. And the same thing I would have to apply with Jada and Will. Should they throw their whole relationship? Because I mean, they said at the Red Table Talk that they weren't feeling each other at that time. They were ready to go. They were ready to leave. So I still don't think it's right that she went outside her marriage. But am I the one to judge because Will stayed around? No, he wanted his family.
Yeah.
And the family means the wife and the children. That's the family. So, I mean, I don't know. But I've never been married, so I don't know. But I just think that if I was married, then I don't think that a instance of infidelity or stepping out in your marriage is a reason for you to be like, okay, I'm done. I don't think that's it. Now, if it happens over and over and over and over and over again, then yeah, it's time to go. You're not respecting this marriage at all, and I need to leave you alone.
And you got people
You know what I
like
mean?
that too. Oh yeah, girl. Yeah, he cheated like 6 times, but girl, we working it out.
No. We're not doing none of that.
We working it out, girl.
No, I can let you step one time, maybe two. Two, we're on the verge of about to talk to a lawyer. And if you don't want me to talk to this lawyer, then you need to get your stuff together. After two, it's done. I'm at the lawyer's house knocking on his door. I'm not even at the whatchamacallit. I'm at his door knocking on the house. Like, we need to get this done today. But the first time,
so we are at 2 minutes. So you know, guys, we want to do these longer, but we're on Zoom, and y'all already know how Zoom do. They will kick you off. So we are gonna play some music, and you know, we're gonna play some music.
I just want to do a disclaimer before you do the music. I love my sister. This is the only reason why I'm here. My sister is like, "Oh, we need to do this," and I was like, "Okay, that sounds fun." But I'm only here because I love my sister, and this is what she wants me to do. Any other time, I would not be doing this type of stuff. So
I'm telling you, yo, people have been successful on this YouTube thing, and ain't nothing wrong with doing it, because you never know how your channel might end up.
So let me say, like, subscribe. What else do you say, Bubbles?
Share.
Like, subscribe, share, do all that stuff. Get her platform up.
This is our platform. This is gonna be on Sisters Debate. Let's go.
Okay, well, get our platform up.
Let's go. Like and subscribe, share.
Like, subscribe, share, do all that stuff.
I need all of my subscribers from Everything's Me channel. Come on over here and subscribe, because we're gonna have some juicy topics on here. We want you guys to be up in here with us. Tell us what you think about the whole thing with Will and Chris. Do you think Chris, you know, went off? Did he have the right to go off like that and call Jada the, you know what I'm saying, word?
No, he didn't have the right to do that, but
I mean, do y'all think that they ever be friends again? Let us know. We out.
All right, peace.